Hello everyone, welcome back. In this lecture, we are going to learn about the how we can change the password of your Linux server. If you want to change the password of your Linux server, then how you can change that. Okay. Now let's see. Currently, we are logged as my user ID. If you want to see who is logged, who am I? I am logged as my user ID R Tiwari. Okay. So there are the two way to change your password. Either root, the root is the most powerful account in Linux. Root can do anything work. Okay, root has power to perform everything. The root is the account which can change password of anyone of this server. The first thing, root can change. Okay, second thing, you can change your password by yourself. Yeah, currently I am logged in as R Tiwari. I can change my password, but I cannot change any one password. But if I have the access of root instead of my account, then I can change the password of anyone. So let me show you both. Let's currently you can see uh, I am logged in as myself R Tiwari, and I am changing my. Let me try to change my password. Okay. For that you have to write PASSWD. This is the simple command, that is PASSWD. Just click on enter. It will ask for your current password. So let me write my current password. Now it will ask for your new password. So let me write my new password. That is, before that, let me again write my new password. That is the, why it is asking two times, because if in case you are making first time mistake, then it will, if you it will, if you writing another time, then it will be, you will get, if it is writing first time mistake, then you will get in second time. That's the reason it will ask for two time confirmation in case you do not make any mistake. Okay, let me click okay. You can see first time I have written another thing, and second time I have written another thing. That's the reason my password has not changed. It's written that your password do not match. It means I have written somehow different thing here and different thing here, and that's the reason my password do not match. Let me try again same time. Before that, let me copy my IP address, because again I am going to use this IP address. So let me copy this into my notepad. Okay, now let me use the pass. Let me first use the clear. Now let me use the password. Now let me use the current password. Now let me use the new password. Again, let me type the same password what I have written earlier. Now you can see my password has been, all authentication token updated, password successfully updated. So you can see my password has been changed successfully. Now you can see, the password has been updated successfully. So we have to use the PASSWD to change the password. If you are working as your own idea, you can see who am I, that is the myself R Tiwari. But if someone is in the root, root working, someone is in the root itself, then they can change password of anyone. Then how we can go to the root? If you want to switch the user, S for the switch, U for the user, just click on it. It will ask for the password of the root. Write the password of the root. Okay, now you can see I have logged in as a root. Who am I? You can see currently This time I was a R Tiwari, and this time I was a root. Now I am logged in as a root user. What is the current path? They just write the pwd. Sorry, pwd. You can see I am currently in the home directly, home and R Tiwari. Okay, this is my current directory. If I use the ls minus ltr, this is something the file inside it. Okay, if I go little bit back using the cd dot dot, and if I do the ls minus ltr, okay, you can, okay, so let me, you can see in this directory, let me show you in this directory, that is the pw slash home directory. In slash home directory you will get all the user which has access of the server, and and root, root can change the password of these all users. If there is 5 user, then root can change the password of all 5 user. The slash home directory is the directory where we will get the all user which belongs to this server, and root can change the password. So let's, currently I am logged in as a root. I want to change the password of R Tiwari. Then how we can change that? We have to write the PAWD and the ID of R Tiwari, that is this. Click on enter. You can see when I written as a password and the ID. So when I want to change password as myself, when I log in as R Tiwari, then I have to use only PASSWD. When I log in as a root, then I am the super user and I can change password of anyone. Then I have to do as a PASSWD and the user ID of the person to whom I want to change the password. Okay, then it will ask for the new password. The new password, let me write the new password. The new password is something, let me write as a, okay, retype the new password. Now, okay, password did not match. Let me try again to change it. Somehow I have written the wrong password second time. Let me write the again. Okay, you can see password has been changed successfully. All authentication token has been successfully. And now I am currently in the root directly and I have changed the password of Artivari. Now again we can switch the user. Is you can use SU to switch the user, and okay, okay, let me use the, we can switch the user again and you can go to the Artivari. But I have changed the, you can see I have changed the password using the PASSWD. We have changed the password of Artivari, and if I am the root user I can change password of anyone, and for that I have used the PASWD Artivari to change the password of the a particular user, that is Artivari. Okay, now finally I am logged in as a root user, and my motive is to go back to my ID login as R Tiwari. Then how we can switch back to the my ID? So for that you have to do sudo shu, and the which ID you want to switch. I want to switch as a R Tiwari. Then you have to do R Tiwari, and I am going to switch as a R Tiwari. Now you can see if I do whom I am, you can see that is the R Tiwari. If you want to switch back to your original ID, then you have to use the sudo shu, and the ID which you want to switch, it will switch back to you to the ID, and you can see who am I, the Artivari. So hope you have enjoyed this lecture by changing the password, and it will be helpful. If you have any doubt, again you can come back to me. Thank you all. Hope, thank you for watching the video.